All right. Topped off the rest of the team off of some of these movements. Something as a turret. They've made their way onto the A site. There's a bit of a toxic screen that they have to work against. Something loses his life, so retake's underway.
Okay, now you know that there has to be a flank, right? Because you still set up your wall. You know it's not broken yet, so you got to imagine that it's going to be a split retake here. But do you expect two? No, you don't. Jeremy swings around with a nice kill with the Sheriff.
Might not expect the Sheriff either. Now you got to watch out for it. You don't want to leave yourselves open to these lines of sight, especially up around Belt or Nest. And now you got to watch out for Raptors too. NDG swings out along for the trade. But of course, it's this duo, Forsaken and Jing. They're able to land their shots, even with the classic Jing.
And now the drone used on Kitchen as well. It's going to be a fast push. They're trying to just clear out some of the early util. Nanoswarm's not quite cleared, though, so a bit of a delay.
Slow Orb denying Raptors as well. NDG still around backside, but he's waiting for the team to arrive. It's going to be a full-on retakes play.
And now on the minimap, Mindfreak still watching for that flank, but it's a quick flail in by NDG. They didn't quite expect that speed.
Something definitely did not expect that. But now, Spike down. It's out in the open. We don't have necessarily any fragments, but we do have the snake bites from Mindfreak. So as long as PaperX plays it safe, they've got these lineups, they've got the lines of sight, they should be able to land their shots. Jesse Vash, though, is dialed in. NDG now finding a frag of his own. PaperX needing to fight their way out, and unfortunately it's not quite going to happen. Forkum will stick the defuse. Trained into some of these choke points, they managed to make it work. PaperX goes in for the same rushdown strategy and not breaking the turret this time, though. So Team Secret just kind of respecting the space for the time being. NDG not quite anywhere around the site, but it's the same sort of full-on retake strat. Jing waiting out for that fragment for the spike plant.
Yeah, but that means he's going to have to plant safe. So that spike, the post plant's not great for it, but Forsaken's just going to hold onto the site with a nice double.
Watch for Raptors, watch for Jesse Vash. Now they're hunting him down, peeking out one by one. Jesse Vash with the double kill to answer right back.
Yeah, I think some of us are regretting those pushes just about now. He's only 1 point away from the Hunter's Fury as well. One gets pinged, but Mindfreak does that on purpose, right? He's trying to clear it, but this sets up for Forsaken. You don't quite expect him.
He's crouched as well, so he doesn't have it at head height. Flicks over just an inch away from Forsaken.
What's slowing down? What's tempo control? We're just going to pressure mid right off the bat.
Something.
Just plant him there. Mindfreak there in the cover.
Oh!
Wow. Okay. I mean, both of them expecting each other, but Jeremy actually went out with the Sheriff.
Yeah, somehow the Vandal shot's just not quite going through because of jumping inaccuracy. Meanwhile, though, the rest of the squad still repeatedly going into that A site. And like I said, the Hunter's Fury invested. Jing eliminated.
Yeah, but now the lockdown can find full value. The spike already ticking down. This can be an absolute timing thing. Yeah, Divide maximum value off of this.
I don't know, though. Jeremy coming out from behind. You're going to have to watch out for that. Forsaken trying to hold out the front. The toxic screen is a bit of a pesky
they can't get rid of this lockdown.
Wow, it actually went through.
Yeah,
Jeremy still
not in a position to try to find a lineup with the fragment there.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Jeremy's still kind of able to set up the flank. There's that shot that ends the round.
Emptied A site. Why? Probably because of this null command, especially, right? They were ready for a potential switch up on B. And if it's A, let them use the null command. We go for a full retake. However, they are late on the rotate. So the setup is there this time for PaperX.
I don't know. They might have the angles. But it does feel as though Team Secret is very, very much in control of this. They wanted to let this happen. Tossing out the utility to draw out some of the PaperX players for the time being. Cloud Bursts have been spent just to keep themselves alive. Something will be able to swing out. There's the first blade. Jing finding a single shot through. Jesse Vash now swinging out wildly. Mindfreak able to take him down. Forsaken holds down the angle, and Borkum's flank now has been spotted. PaperX evening out the score.
Know that there's a possibility of this operator without the early pick here.
Okay, toxic screen is down. The rotations have gone through. We still have the Vi kind of lurking around the A side, so this tells me it might not be the full commit.
Oh, Envy actually gets that kill.
Shot. Just a little bit of a tag and it's enough.
All right, the res is there, but here's the thing. You still have Jeremy watching out for a lurk in A, so Team Secret knows that this can all be bait just to draw them out onto the B site.
Well, they have no choice but to go forward.
Something
trying to catch the initiative against the Team Secret players, but NDG steady. Spike retrieved by Forsaken. Still working along with Mindfreak's pit. But how long can you stay alive inside of this green gas? Team Secret has got you completely surrounded.
Spike planted.
Here comes the
He's
drone.
been tagged. Gets away just in time. The Nanoswarm's also making sure they can't pinch around him on the pit.
PaperX needing to play around the timing of this. Devi swings out, trying to catch them off guard, but unfortunately it's not meant to be. And here comes the rest of Team Secret.
Oh!
They know exactly where they're hiding. Mindfreak tries to stay tucked away, but feeling the pressure of the defuse coming through, it's going to be Tube as well. Pretty soon, Mindfreak's going to walk into the crosshairs, the sights of Jesse Vash. Now continuing to spray through, he instantly knows that it's going to be a Nyx movement through screens into B. NDG is prepared because of this call. Devi trying to sneak up through the zipline, manages to take down one head. Is it going to be enough though? Not quite. The spike dropped. Envy spins around, such a quick move. Devi has a tall task ahead of him. Needs to swing out, but Jeremy's just quicker on that trigger with the operator. Oh, Tracer's narrowly missing Mindfreak. I was going to say he needs to do a little bit of damage to Team Secret as they try to get the spike down, but he's not in position to do so.
30
The
seconds
snake
left.
bite has been drawn out as well, and look at what's happening on the map. Envy on a bit of a lurk, a bit of a flank. Devi able to sneak out against NDG. The spike all the way back to A. We got 16 seconds left. It's just enough time.
Yeah, but this is such a far angle for Envy. I mean, he'll get value, but
10
how many
seconds
kills
left.
does he get? Meanwhile, wow, nice dink there. Two people.
Devi, the fisherman,
Here
very
one.
patient. Envy now.
Last player
God, it's so
standing.
far, man. Even with a headshot, you can't get that clean
Too
first
many
kill.
players will. Here comes Jesse Vash now. Has to make the play of his life. Swings back up around, but it's going to be Mindfreak with the Ghost, ever so confident. Plan, just kind of marking Garage now, but not expecting the judge. That's 2 rifles gone. Potential bonus pickup for Paper X.
I mean, the judge on a bonus here for Icebox. it's tough to read. I mean, yes, some teams
Okay.
are always going to go for it. He chases in, not aware of Mindfreak.
Jeremy. Okay, trade for trade. Now it's going to be Jing. Whoa, just an instant snap up with the Spectre still. Jesse Vash now going to have to do everything. His teammates have been lost. Something arrives on the crime scene with his judge, but unfortunately it's going to be Jesse Vash swinging that gavel. Forsaken and Devi trying to snap up from behind. Jesse Vash knows that it's not quite safe to plant just yet.
Yeah, he ideally wants to just pick off one more on the route to back up,
Cracker's
but
clear.
yeah, Paper X has already doubled up.
Oh, they're just going to stay hidden, aren't they? Okay, 0 point. Tells a little.
Yeah, trying to make it look like they're both backed out from here, and they'll just go for the flank.
flash.
I mean, just playing for time, I think, for Paper X,
30
right? Trying to
seconds
make
left.
sure that Jesse Vash
Sure.
stays tied up here, doesn't go all the way to B, doesn't get to set up for anything. Then they'll check for the rotate off of that timing. Paper X, they still have another flash drive, another fragment to work with.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, see, now he has to be worried about A main. I mean, this is overall a pretty good setup here from Paper X. Now
Okay.
you'll hear the util.
So now he turns back around. Devi needs to be careful. Forsaken.
Got to go for a
Trying to wait him
flash
out.
drive here. Okay, not close.
Okay, there's the flash. Completely blinded. Good peek out.
Push because of that Hunter's Fury, that post plant. The lineups, it's all going to be there.
Oh, gotta push in really soon though. Using utility just to trap down Yellow for the time being, but now swinging in. That Poison Cloud is doing so much. Envy. What
and
a
then
shot.
the fragment.
Oh, and another.
Oh, and a
third quad. Envy.
Huge hold by Envy. Doesn't that Team Secret has to be worried about the flank. He even catches sight of the Viper, so you know that even if there's a push on A, it's a weak one. It's only 3 members.
Which is why the rest of them on A site aren't really budging too much. However, with the patience, Envy going up for that hits up duel. Jeremy off timing catches Paper X in on the rotation. Jing, though, left undiscovered, will be able to pick up a bit of a double, only for the time being.
Borkum hears
That
it.
lurk.
He hears 2. He's going to wait to peek only the second one. Misses the timing on it. He'll have to regroup with his teammate.
Comes back in now. They've got the timing on the site. They can set up having advantageous angles. The Viper's hit to block off screens too.
Yeah, but it only covers part of that spike.
Okay. Oh, this is such a tough angle to clear. Oh no!
Oh, he sees him.
3rd kill. Mindfreak just trying to do what he can. Goes in for the tap to draw the peek out, but it's just the util thrown at him. Doesn't
not
have
much
vision. It's too far.
Yeah, there's not much he can do, and he has no
Look
idea
at
that
how he
Envy's
swapped
out.
up sides. Envy.
At VCT Pacific.
Without a doubt, especially when you're winning against a team like Paper Rex, you stare at them and you say, what now? Devi tries to find the answer. Bit of a trade down, back in towards mid. But the rest of the hit has gone towards A site. The spike will get planted.
Spike planted.
Gonna be a fast flood back in for Paper Rex, but Team Secret, they're ready for it. There's post-plant. Positioning was already in place before the spike goes down.
Trapped outside of rafters. It just doesn't work out. Something has to save. It's gonna be map point for Team Secret. His defenses now marking the post-plant exits as well.
Oof, not able to quite clear that drone in time. It's gonna be a trade for trade. But with Sage down, I don't think Team Secret minds this, because that means, again, oh, Sage is down? You guys don't have a wall? You guys don't have slow orbs? We're going B.
Which is exactly what they want. Mind Freak has to be prepared for these. He's got only the Guardian. Can he do the same thing that Envy just did?
Forsaken's here as well for the backup, so Mind Freak just needs to draw the aggro, just needs to draw them in.
Okay. But it's safe. There goes the first. Down to the second. The Snakebite doing a little bit of work. Mind Freak looking to clutch out the round. Jesse Vash, though. Oh, vision now robbed away. Mind Freak getting the angle.
Huge hold from Mind Freak. I mean,
Against Team Secret. Mess with their game plan a little.
oh, this is hard to
Hasn't
read.
quite worked out too cleanly.
What?
Oh, but what? He gets the collateral!
What in the world?
And he dashes in. Now back up around. The Hunter Sphere from Jesse Vash catches him on the foot. Borkum will be able to finish off that kill. Here comes Jing up around pipes to flash through. Borkum does not mind it. Forsaken comes back into trade for his fallen brethren. Now back onto the Guardian. Needs to stay alive. The barrel gives away his position. Mind Freak in for the trade. Now Jesse Vash looking for the final kills, but it's that high-low setup. That fragment spent by Forsaken.
And the no command. Now Killjoy's on the other side, so the Nano Swarms still will be activated.
There goes the Nano Swarms, like you mentioned, Will.
Yeah, the counter no command as well.
Chipping away at the clock. I don't know if it's enough, though.
Right, you know about one-hit screens. Team Secret trying to create a crossfire.
Now safe enough for the plant. Jing on the other side, trying to catch some players, but Envy and Jeremy swing out the right. Closer towards screens, they have managed to plant down their flag, their foot. It's all down to Devi and something.
Yeah, but you can't possibly clear this lockdown, so you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, you don't even have to set up for this. It's an off. Gets the shoulder. Do they expect the second player? Yes, they do.
And the lockdown's gonna push him out.
All right, now you've got a little bit more space, but 2 more targets to hit, and you know they've got some of these shock dart lineups and everything. Jesse Vash, NDG tossing everything from the kitchen into them.
Time is ticking away.
Goes in for the spray, but without time, without the pressure, it's gonna be Team Secret stealing away the show in the first match. A bit of a flank, but they're gonna have to concede the A site.
Yeah, we'll see if something's able to hold on to A short for the time being. That's going to be crucial. What I do love is Team Secret. They're going to clear out backside as well. So now, holding on to alley, holding on to elbow. You've got that trap wire set up to cover your flanks. You've got short smoked up. This is an excellent post-plant situation. You're even going to flash out. Team Secret has so much control over this post-plant.
Oh my god. Just the positioning of it as well.
Paranoia still online for Borkum.
Out of the smokes. Instant shot from Jeremy. Something able to swing right back against them. That's how you can deal with the positioning. Jesse Vash, though, still tucked away inside of elbow. It's going to be the wingman that goes through. Now they are aware of his positioning, but it's that crossfire setup. A little bit tough to work with. Jing has the boom bot, but he just walks out instead. Mind Freak able to play for his contact now, running low on ammo, able to land a shot, but is it enough time for the defuse? I don't think so. Nope. Team Secret walks away with a pin on.
Rotate. Paper Rex does start to get a read.
Starting to move back. The timing of it, though, Jeremy still left alone on elbow.
But those kills, right? Jeremy being on
So
elbow.
many question marks.
Yeah, that ties up Paper Rex. Now they just have to hold in mid and be ready for a rotate.
And NDG has the timing to potentially catch them as they rotate through.
Oh,
Forsaken,
the angle.
Not able to take the heads up duel. The angle favors NDG. Just like you mentioned, Will. Spike going down now. But it's up to Devi and Jing. They're a little bit too far apart. Jing might have just heard Envy, but look at that movement. So quick, so sharp, and Jesse Vash just to get... Now slowly starting to creep up front.
something's going to be the big one here. The dark cover, it's a bit of fake pressure. So NDG, he's wary of it.
I don't think he's going to check his back, but he's got the trip.
The real question is
All
does
right.
he call for the rotate? They're still not entering. Oh, Jesse Vash gets the ping all the way into back corner. And they even check for something on the rotate as well. And NDG's already cleared out a site.
The
I mean,
blind
the lurks,
ultimate. Now they're from the shadows.
the lurks are just incredible from Team Secret on this map so far.
Incredibly slippery with it. Paper X now struggling with the shots a little too. Losing confidence. They know they have to retake, but the paranoia. Watching out for Jesse Vash as well. I mean, could he have gone back through mid, or is he actually pushed up into its spawn? Mindfreak Divine, they need to watch for this.
Now that you get that kill, you go for it since it's a 2v2, but already time is not on your side. Forsaken's only got 6 HP.
Oh, that fault line. So annoying. Now Borkum with the off angle. The shrouded step does not work.
You have to save at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't really have much of a way out. 6 HP, I mean, sure, I guess he could have gone up through short, but...
Spent.
Oh, now you know.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Borkum.
But Team Secret's using this against Paper X. They're trying to make them think, all right, you guys think we might go B? Yeah, and then you leave the lurk.
It's the Thrash spent too. That's a free B site. If Borkum can catch the timing onto players like Mindfreak, this would be deadly. Oh, with Divine.
I mean, they have no idea.
No!
The thing is you've been getting caught by these lurks every time, and yet they think because we got NDG, that the lurk isn't going to be there just yet.
Timing's all off. Paper X very uncomfortable, not quite able to read it, and the time instead has come for Team Secret. Borkum, he's looking for it. Unfortunately gets swung upon by something. Jesse Vash hangs back, uses the recon. Envy sneaking up from around market, but that defuse is going underway. Aftershock just to buy him a little bit of time as he tries to wrap back around from the back. Movements have been heard. 2-on-1, can Envy make it happen? Swings out, but something continues to strafe it. Catching on players like Borkum. Confidently swinging, keeping the movement, making sure that the aim is not too easy for Team Secret, but now it's always these bait setups.
Oh, the crossfire.
From the back. It's Forsaken now coming in from elbow.
Online, you got to be ready for an exit off of it.
There it is. Initial shot does not connect, so he backs up. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Tagged up by the paint shells.
Yeah, Jing was able to jump out just in time, though.
There's that flank. Something coming online now. Jeremy able to catch Jing as he tries to swing out, but it's going to be the trade instead. Mosh Pit just to try to stop or slow that spike plant, but it goes through anyway. Flushes Jesse Vash out of the corner. He burns alive for the now. Okay, Poison Cloud in. Mindfreak trying to give himself a little bit more room to work with. But considering the fact that Team Secret might make use of it as well, he puts it off. The swing out, but Mindfreak! He is!
But it's still a good hold. Overall, still a very good default setup. Now it's a fast push. Using that fault line.
Something that Paper X might not have quite expected. Mindfreak tries to spray it down. Something comes back in, but NDG trades out. The numbers favor Team Secret. From the Shadows invested as well, just for information, but now they have to regroup, go in for this retake. Trying to work together throughout market.
Yeah, there's this trap wire, though. So Jesse's going to be ready for one.
At the very least one. Oh, good bit of a flash. He's in a little bit of space.
They haven't cleared it.
Jesse Vash not cleared. The paint shells might have done a little bit, but Jesse Vash does all the rest sooner or later.
But they're so concerned about potential lurks, right? Look at Devi. He still thinks there might be more somewhere else on the map.
Oh, they're in their heads, Will. We've got the Thrash, but I don't know if that's going to do enough. The flash is through now. Paint shells just to give them a bit of breathing room. Forsaken able to take out the first. Jesse Vash caught with a utility, the boom bot, but he's still able to swing around. Oh my goodness.
Was all wrong reads.
Oh. Okay, good little swing out from something. Team Secret still having the patience for it. Now they want to hold and fight for this firefight. NDG able to toss out the neural theft. Borkum trying to get positioning in towards elbow. Devi with the jump peek. Will be able to get the information now. Hangs back. NDG thinking about other options while Borkum holds.
Yeah, I mean, you got the neural theft ping, so you know that it's a 2-1 split for Paper X. NDG, he's going to go for the 1v1, leave Borkum, but with Borkum losing that, the round seems all but over.
Mind Freak with the right reads, too. Guardian shot will tag him up.
Yeah, I mean, Mind Freak can just hold. He's got snake bites. Yep, just push him out. Now you know which side of the site he needs to be on.
Cyber Cage does keep things interesting, though. He might have sneaked through, maybe
if
into
NDG
a
goes
teammate.
all the way around. Forsaken's ready for it. No, the timing. Oh my
Just for
gosh.
a second. It was the single kill for NDG. He tries. Yeah, gotta watch out for it. Jeremy spots the foot, calls it out to Jesse Vash. The recon might be able to give him a lot of vision. They shoot it just in time, but Jeremy makes a move as well.
Down.
And
that's
Kate
a
Shells
spike.
catches him. Paper Rex needing to come back in to retrieve it now. And Team Secret has it marked.
I mean, they're
Look
absolutely
at Jesse
trapped.
Vash's angle. Exactly. All stuck in together into this little can. They have to push out now with the classics. Forsaken crouching just to
30
keep
seconds left.
his head offline. But needing to go in through. Okay, nice little heads up duel against Envy. Still enough time. But I mean, the positioning for Team Secret, that's what they gotta
look at
really
this from
work
Borkum,
against.
though,
You
right?
have no idea that Jesse Vash is there. Borkum trying to sneak out back around. Jesse Vash dealt with for the time being. Mind Freak
10
swaps over to the
seconds
next pistol, able to get the
enemy
next kill.
remaining.
Oh, Borkum's
7
so
seconds.
smart.
Borkum just knows, all right, I'm just going to watch it. You can't get the spike planted. All I got to do is to stay alive.
I mean, he started
Wow.
exiting right at about 18 seconds. He knew that they still had taken it. He'll even get the last kill. Board right now, Team Secret
Alpha
desperately
stage,
needing
yes.
one, yeah, to try to get it into the playoffs. Jeremy doesn't want to greet it. Knows that they can still fight this 4v4. You know that everyone's tagged up on the side of Paper X.
Yeah, he's just trying to fish and get whatever he could.
He's got a fault line online. What's the angle for it?
Waiting to set it up. Now the push will go through. They've managed to catch a single player. A bit of a wallbang on towards Divine as well.
Forsaken?
Look at Forsaken from behind, but he's so low. An instant turnaround, and he could be dead. Mind Freak has to hold it down. They're trying to swing back and forth against each other, but that paint shells, Mind Freak doesn't care. Strafes all the way to the right, has to.
Yeah, nasty spy cam as well, right? Covers all the way into mid. Still got that one way with the cyber cage.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
You know, they're really scratching their heads. Mind Freak trying to mark the angles, watch for the potential push out. But Borkum just catches him with a sudden movement, sudden peek.
I mean, they've never quite cleared these.
Forsaken's trying to flank again. I don't know if he's going to be enough to catch him. It's not quite there. Envy finds him instead. Jeremy with a showstopper, something only able to get the one.
Yeah, now Fault Line's back online as well. Team Secret has held on long enough.
Oh, and they've arrived on the scene. Here comes the cavalry. They have the line of sight.
Oh, the ping!
Oh my goodness, the recon too. Jeremy, Jesse Vash, J&J, they come in.
They're drawing him out.
Paper X cannot hold this for too long. Trying to watch the outsides of this Viper's pit. Down it goes. Devi goes down too. The flash out, and Jesse Vash is already stuck to defuse.
It's just such a good read. It's such a reasonable read as well.
There it goes. Here comes Jeremy.
Okay,
they managed
they
to hold
all
their own for now. They don't get hit by the fault line. A bit of a trade. Paper X continues to push through. NDG now has to be the one to hold. Jing tries to fly up around the sides of that poison cloud. Spots out the barrel. NDG takes a little bit of time, but he finally gets there. Forsaken able to trade right back out, and it's all down to Borkum.
Just going to fake out that he went to Boba. It's a 50-50 read here from Mind Freak.
Able to spot. Now they're working together.
Does have a
Just to
dark
ensure
cover.
that Borkum does not have a singular duel.
Trapwire set up just yet. I wonder, is there one going to be more mid? Oh, the flashes on both sides. Wow.
Envy.
Yeah, that cover, if that wasn't there.
Now Jeremy holding the corner.
Spike down B.
Takes the numbers away from Paper X. NDG with the spike
Oh,
as now it's a little
man.
bit too deep. But Forsaken able to watch for Devi's back. Spike might go down. But look at the heads up though from Jesse
Snappy.
Vash. Whoa!
Remaining.
Clean triple kill from the IGL.
With the showstopper, does not find all too much. Jeremy has the upper angle. There's the headshot onto something.
Okay, but they have the good plant.
Muvok
Paper
goes
X.
through. Paper X able to hold out on towards Market. Now watching onto the stairs for Envy. Envy tries to make it out, sends out the Rolling Thunder. He wants to take them down.
But this is
they
for
manage
Borkum.
to hop away. Borkum catches them from
my.
the back. Double headshot through and through. Jing now has to do it all inside of Market. They kind of know where he is. He spots out the first. Borkum trying to stick
he's
it halfway.
deep in.
He's got the dark cover, and Jing can't quite find him. So I'm going around to the Vandal, finds it just in the nick of time. Jing!
Or you've already pushed out A main a bit as well. Jesse catches sight. Now Team Secret has the read.
Oh wow, look at how he kites them.
2.
That's the second. Now goes in for the third.
And the fourth!
Jesse Vash!
I mean, do they have the luxury? It doesn't matter. Jeremy will finish it off from long range. And an absolute 2-0. A clean